Hey guys, Trevor7 here. Welcome back to another video. Today we're here at QISD AM routes, Wednesday, March 25th, 2020. I am in single player, and there are some road closures, so it's going to be a good time, I hope. And a non-laggy time, because apparently they're having lag on the server. So, I'm going to unmute, and we're going to go ahead and get out on the road, because it's It's kind of hard to see out there without the angle when you come off that exit, but I try. Something they did do recently was get rid of the window tint on the interior so you can actually see, and it looks beautiful on the inside. You can actually see out. It's great. So yeah, that's one of the new things they did. Seems like a quiet night because we have I think we have everybody here, so kind of quiet for everybody being here. Kind of surprised. While we're driving to the school here, I hope all of you are doing great. You know, this whole coronavirus quarantine, it's starting to get to me. I'm on quarantine day, I think 11. Since like I've quote unquote been in quarantine. There was one time I went out of the house last week, which was to go to Subway, get some food, and come back. That was literally it. So it wasn't much, but so tomorrow will be one whole week since I've been out of the house. Doesn't sound healthy, but it, you know, it is what it is. You know, we're stuck in here until this passes, and I hope it passes soon. So, but there's talk of, you know, school. Like right now, as of recording this, Ohio is under the 3-week break,
From
and we're
6:31 to 10:09. Are you okay?
okay. We're not
Yeah.
scheduled to go back to school until
10:04.
April 7th,
Be aware,
but
I'm
there's
pretty
talk of
sure
that
that
changing.
you only get to use the right lane, and the eastbound traffic gets to use this lane. So
Oh, I thought we were only. I thought we were only going one way.
He's loud. I need to turn him down.
I could be wrong. I'm not sure.
No, you're correct,
And
Andy. It's two-way traffic. That's why I put in general.
Oh.
okay, so sure you're in the right lane then.
I might just avoid the construction in general. I feel like that's the best thing to do. Let's see, we got 1 minute.
Well, then I just took a really long detour that I didn't need to take. Dang it.
It'd be like that sometimes.
We didn't hit, right?
Base AFK, Cameron.
Yep.
Alright, I will commence when it's time to depart. Alright, we are commencing here in just a little bit here. It's 7:16 and we're supposed to depart at 17, so. I'm gonna go back in a second, make sure everyone's off my bus. All that jazz.
Is it very quiet in here or is it just me?
It's quiet.
17 now. Just check. Right. And we're out.
I'm gonna fly out of them right now because I gotta go AFK.
$13 to maintenance.
Go ahead.
My bus is not starting.
Oh boy.
Did you notice anything weird during your pre-trip?
My bad, whoever that was. I don't
Nope,
know.
nothing was wrong during my pre.
Okay, 10-4.
Oh.
Driving.
Anyway, just keep going.
It's a lot if you want, Brandon. I'm right next.
You can leave it there. There's 32 on the road. Anyone? Is it on the road?
Don't look
I
like
don't
it.
think so.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay. Spongy, take 32.
Bungie, do you want me to drive you to left?
Everyone's on spares right now. 'Cause I believe we got 33 out, we got 31 out, now 32's out, 34 might be out. On the road, that is, you know, driving. I believe there'd be G that's out, Carson's bus, which he's not here, but Carson's bus. So we got, well, I think Carson's on 33 for the rest of the year. Long story with that one, but we got G, we got Carson, we now have Spongy, we have me. And I think whatever Andy's covering. Andy's driving 31, yeah. And then 30 is no longer a spare. Is Zaz is on it. So there's a lot of us on spares right now. For anybody who is curious, yes, I am on a keyboard. Sometimes my driving doesn't look like it, but I am indeed. You can tell by my steering. There is a thing with ROR that a lot of people don't know about, and that is with the acceleration and deceleration, there are buttons so that you can use only partial. So like Alt is, well, with the default input mapping for the keyboard, you have Alt, which is 25% gas or brake. Control is 50% gas or brake, and if you do Control and Alt at the same time, it's 75. And then obviously just pressing your gas and your brake is 100%. And you'll hold it, Control or Alt or whatever you need, while you're accelerating or braking, and it makes you're driving so much smoother when you do it. That's why my braking is always smooth. Well, for the most part. It's not all the time, but you know, my braking is pretty smooth when I come to it. Sometimes taking off, but these things take enough to take off anyway.
I'm not even hitting the accelerator. Plus, is accelerating the brake pedal still, so I can stop still. But when I let off the brake, it automatically accelerates.
It's ROR glitch. Press the up arrow and stop doing that.
That's how that works. Thank you.
Yeah, my braking is smooth because I mainly use Alt to brake, which is 25%. Sometimes I'll throw in some Control at the same time, so it goes to 75, and that's how you get the bus braking harder as I brake, and then lets back off. Like it even shows it on the pedals. Right here, see, 75, 25, 75, 25, stop. And then if I put my foot all the way down, so there's all the way 100%. There's 75. There's 50. And then there's 25. And then there's none. Oh, actually, that's full. Hold on. There's none.
Oh, 532 to maintenance.
And to figure out how to do it with my hands.
I just got cut off by whatever bus Dylan's in.
1009, I believe.
Is there any damage?
Oh yeah, there's plenty of damage. I mean, I drove straight through him.
He just don't know how to mind his business.
All these spares. All these spares.
God. What happened? Did you go straight through him?
I was going straight, and he went out in front of me, and I didn't have enough time to.
I'm on a spare too. Now we gotta put out 2 more spares. I don't think that we have enough spares. I think, but
1901 to. Oh, go ahead.
Dylan, can you pull over? Shit, do we have any more subs? Spongy, you can take 1526 if that is not out, and
It's out.
Dylan,
I'm on it.
forgot you were here.
I'm on single player, yeah, but I'm on it.
Have them spawn the route bus of the one Deshaun's on. 2128.
There you go.
2128.
and Dylan, I don't know, what's
You can give him 1711 or that too.
1414 Dylan.
Alright.
Oh hey, forgot that thing existed. I was on that last time. Bus was out. Seems to be tire things with my stuff. In fact, I can show you where I hit the thing. It was an ROR glitch,
28
but
base.
I felt like I
28.
should roleplay it.
Can you
and I did.
notify the middle school and my stops that I will be late?
Honestly, I don't think you'll be late because I was just right by.
Oh no, I've still got a way to go to get to my route, actually, so.
Oh my.
I was confused because you're never down in this area. It's always just.
I took a detour because I was the columns that I wanted to try to avoid them.
Gives you more time to avoid the construction zone, I mean. It works. I think we're doing good. I got 10 minutes to get to the middle school, and I'm coming up to my last stop. So, middle school's in the bottom left of the map, and we're up here. Hold on. We're up here. So. Yeah, 1326. There we are. Alright, the bump right here. So it's not bad going this way, but the other way it's bad. Right here. Right, boom. I was heading the other way, and I was like 10 minutes late to get started on my route because of lag, because I was on the server. And, it was so bad that I was like, alright. We gotta roleplay this. My bus was shaking real bad. From what I know, the front right wheel and possibly tire have some damage to them. The suspension in the front seems to have some sort of problem as well. The rear seems fine. It's just the front. So I'm on 26 until next Monday. My bus will be back then. So I got tomorrow, well today and tomorrow, and I'll be done with this bus. And I mean, there really is no difference to it. Hold on. It's hard to see around these houses right here because they're right up against the road. I feel bad for people that live there. Just being noisy. But there's barely even a difference. There's no difference between driving this and my bus. So just in looks difference, I guess. It's got the same engine, it's slightly older, but 2015. But it's got the same engine. Got the for the mostly the same everything. Both high skirt. Mine has mine has underfloor. This doesn't. Mine has chrome grill and brackets. This doesn't. That's about it. It's got the same style brackets, just black. So. All right. Have some time, but I think I'm gonna be careful when we go through the construction zone. We'll probably bottleneck a little bit because it went from 4 lanes to 2 lanes in that construction area. So we'll go a little slower through there, but I'll try to take us through there. I'm gonna try to avoid going down the way I usually take to the middle school though, because I'd have to turn in between the cones. You'll see when we get there, but we're getting there. Construction's right here. Might have seen these cones earlier when I was heading to the high school at this intersection. There's the lot right there.
AFK.
So we
It's
got
10-4.
it starts here and we go all the way down. Might get some lag. Shouldn't be too bad because I don't have everybody else in my game. But so we got the entrance shut down. We got the main entrance shut down. We can go out the side. Ooh, curbed it. We can go out the side and go out the back because they shut that. That's one down too. And then we got the other side entrance that I took to leave. I usually turn left right here.
Alright, I'm back. What
But
route are we on?
Still on us.
Okay.
But let's hit the red light. This is such a mess. I don't want to risk taking a left right here. All these where the opening is, but
I'm just gonna teleport over there to Cameron right now.
Alright.
this construction goes all the way down to Burger King, which is right up
Who's
here.
Ed in the bus? Edgar.
Yeah, see that's the confusing part about being
I
here is
didn't
because
see Ed
there's
Mounts.
me and Edmont.
He's
They're
not here
making him
today.
go by
He should.
Edgar and I can go by
He's
Ed.
just here to spawn cones for us.
But people both
Um,
call us Ed, so it's kind of confusing. But they left the Burger King entrance open, so if you want Burger King, there you go.
It's like I'm opening up a case.
You got the corona?
There's the end of
Nope.
the
About to
construction,
PayPal.
but I'm just gonna keep going all the way to the end here.
Xavier,
you
they
don't
just locked
know,
my card up and everything. On
middle
their
school's here,
services.
so
What did you do?
I don't
we're
know.
getting there.
They told
Not
me
a
that
fraud again.
No, it wasn't. Well, I don't use PayPal. So the one time that I use it, I go to use it and it won't let me.
But if I see you ain't using it so long, then all of a sudden you go to use it.
But it's
We'll get some cinematic sort of going action here.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I just realized the mess I'm gonna have to go through to get. Oh, that's too much.
Alright, we're chilling here at the middle school, and I'll go ahead and come back when we're leaving the middle school. There was the air purge.
Is it that whole side of the street all the way down, or just that part by the lot where the cones are?
The whole side.
It's this whole
Let-
side
let
of
From
the
the Burger
street.
King down to that street.
Oh, okay, that works because I got a little neighborhood before the Burger King. That's right after the corner. So.
Yeah.
Hey, girl.
So, it's 37. We just left the middle school. We unloaded all off my bus, and heading off to my ES. Now, usually I would go right, which I could have went right and avoided the road closures that way. But looking at the map, I could have done that. What I'll probably end up doing is, oh, hello. Shoot. Can't go through the construction. So I'm gonna end up we're gonna go up to the freeway. Take the freeway over to the that diamond looking entrance by the high school. Right there, I'll take the freeway, cut over, and go up, because my first stop's here. It's a reverse of the route I just did, basically. My MS. Just, with some more stops added to it. But it's the same path, just reversed, so. Make our way over there. We'll have to detour that way. I just want to avoid the construction and avoid getting hit, or hitting. You know how crazy those can be, so. We're gonna go this way. Yeah, we're almost to the freeway. Gotta watch over here. There's this one weird intersection. I don't know if they fixed it yet or not. Well, we're about to find out. Oh, there's no guardrails on this bridge. Oh, that's good. I think it is this intersection. No, not this one. The next one. They actually have stop signs here. I stop anyway. Well, for the most part, I say that, and as I blew through two of those. This intersection, there's one stop sign on this side, and there's none on the other, and I couldn't remember which one it was. So I think they should take that stop sign and put it on that street. But that's just me. And we're at the freeway, so I'm gonna take the freeway and cut over to that exit instead of going through the houses. Freeway would be quicker. It's right, you can't really see it just yet because of this wall. There, you can kind of see a little bit of it, but it's right down there. And be careful getting on at these these entrances. Oh, okay, we're good. It's very interesting freeway style, but it works. Watch that wall, that could be deadly. Should put some water barrels in front of it. Make you feel safer. And there's the high school right there. Sometimes I don't like the auto cancel feature, but at the same time it's nice to have. Because I would kind of go crazy after trying to manually do it for so long. See, the only reason why I don't like going this way to get off the freeway and making a left is because I have to crane that way. Like a sharp turn. I don't think they would have that in real life anyway, but I digress. You gotta do what you gotta do sometimes, man. Oh, we're gonna go over the pothole. And this was the route that I was doing it too on Monday. Pothole. We'll come across the pothole, go in the other directions, the way I broke it. Because I was in a hurry and I wasn't really paying attention, and I was just trying to get there, and I didn't slow down for it, and I broke it. So my bad, but trying to be on time. Alright, I believe we're coming up to it. There we are. I can see it. Yeah, I was just kind of chugging along at like 60 miles an hour. And I hit this, and this is what I'm talking about. I don't know if they're going to fix it or if they even know about it. But I hit that. At 60, 65. Completely destroyed the front right tire. I think that was what hit it first. You know, my first stop was right here. And my bus, it was doing a jittery sort of thing. You know what? I'll put in a little clip of what happened, because I did record it so that they could see what was happening. I'll put in a clip of it shaking.
For real. Shoot, I can barely reach it in the bus.
What you stop for, John?
Cars and routes are still going on, so you know, get off. Exclamation mark kick and then the number and then a reason.
Oh, he already left.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
But yeah, that's what was happening. And I just limped it around the rest of the time doing it because, well, I called it in, but I was like, hey, I can limp it, because it was working just fine. It probably would have hurt the bus more if I kept driving, which I did, but I really didn't want to get sound and spare while driving. It's just, you know, it takes time. So actually, they're standing over here. Technically, I'm not supposed to block the intersection, but I'm taking control, alright? Got control of the intersection. Technically, I kind of treat this, and sometimes a four-way stop, sometimes I treat it as a stop from these two ways. There's no stop signs, so, and yeah, it's kind of dangerous. I got stop signs, though. 2 of them.
Channel 4 to dispatch.
Channel 4.
Can you notify the school that at my one stop there's a student here but no parent? Can you notify them about that, please? It's AM. Come again?
Yeah, that's That's AM. I'm not too concerned. What grade's the?
This is elementary school, right?
Yeah.
Yes, this is elementary.
And the kid is about kindergarten, I think. She's pretty small, so yeah.
10-4.
Just taking my precautions.
10-4, that's fine. We'll let the administration know.
Thank you very much.
It's clear.
10-4 is in there.
Okay, well, he made his radio call. Just waiting for the flood of people to just start going off. Because usually what happens, and I'm not saying it happens all the time or happens everywhere, or that it even happens here. I mean, I think sometimes it does. It happens at my routes all the time at Cardinal. But one person will radio in one thing, and then everyone will have something similar. So everyone will just start radioing and this and that, and they're all similar. So. We'll see. Good morning, good morning. Here we are. Good morning, good morning. Alright, we're coming up on my last stop. What was that? Here, have Max come up here, front seat, so he could talk to me. What's going on? You left your lunch at home? You packed? You don't have any money in your account to buy? You want me to radio in? Alright. Sit tight.
His ass.
Oh, wait.
Huh?
I'm scrolling through Instagram, and this reminds me of you earlier. I don't know who needs to hear this, but today is Wednesday.
You know what?
Oh, boy.
Finna fight.
Square up.
Get the popcorn, Cameron.
Sugar's sitting out on the stove.
Why is it on the stove?
You can
Because
pop popcorn stove.
no, I pop it in the microwave and then we just put it on the stove.
Safe.
Yeah.
I was like, if you make popcorn on the stove.
No.
That's actually like an older style. Like that's how my grandmother makes popcorn. She does it on the stove. It's that you can make it on the stove or pop it on the stove.
Yeah, I know
Sean,
that.
just be right in there.
No, you might hear my fan or something, but it's not right.
26 to base.
Go ahead, 26.
I got a student here who's saying that he doesn't have his lunch on him. He packs. He wants me to radio in and get his, let the school know that his mother can bring his lunch to him.
10-4, when you get there, just let a teacher know.
Alright, we'll do.
10-4, thank you.
26 clear. I'll let the teacher know when we get there. 1 minute until we're supposed to be unloading there. I'm right down the street, so I'm not in any sort of big rush. That's usually what happens with my elementary. It's timed just right to where I get there right when it's time to unload. And usually I finish right for PM. I finish right when it's time to start getting off. So kind of lengthy, and sometimes it's because I drive slower. But slower can be safer sometimes, And this is no longer Creekside. It used to be Creekside. It's now Northside Elementary School, NES. So I don't like saying Northside. I don't know why. So I'm just gonna call it NES when I refer to it. But Creekside is now replacing Little Turtle. Little Turtle's no longer. It's confusing, but we're here at NES. And it's time to load. See, just like that. Alright. Hold on, Max. Just stay here. Hey, teacher. Yeah, this student here, his name is Max. He left his lunch at home. He doesn't have any money to buy. So if you can go ahead and let administrators know so they can call his mom, so that she can bring his lunch to him. I appreciate it. Thank you. Go with the teacher. All right. Bye. Not really great at student roleplay. Just I try though. Getting toasty on this bus. I'll open it all the way. We're really not supposed to idle at schools, but max idle time we're allowed to idle is 3 minutes. And we don't even sit at the schools for 3 minutes. It's literally 55 to 57, and it's 56 now. So almost everyone's off the bus. One more. You got it. I will go back and check. I don't know if we. Okay, we're outside. Hi. Don't know if. I don't know. I don't think I hit the button. I'm not sure how child check systems work, but I think it's when you shut it off. So, but check the seats. I think we're good. Good. Shut my doors, and I'm just gonna wait until 57 when it's time to bounce. It purged right when it turned 57. Would you look at that? Alright, we're heading on out. Empty, heading back to lot. I think NES needs some road work. All these potholes. Trying to avoid them, but alright, we're gonna go this way. Yeah, it's right around the road work. This is the way I usually take back to lot anyway. Little pothole. I missed it. Nice. Didn't think I was gonna miss it. Sometimes I wish these traffic lights worked, but it's whatever sometimes. And this always confused me, but apparently we do stop at the stop sign. I guess the way that their thought process was on these, let's just place stop signs on one of the ways of these streets, because they this way and the other way. And then that'll count as like a red light. I'm not sure how, I don't know why they put both. I would just put Because see there, those two stop, and then this goes. Kind of confusing.
Andy, what the hell was that?
That deer is impartial.
There it is.
Wonderful.
In that case, I ran it completely over because I didn't swerve.
I was like, only two of us. Only two of us swerved. I was like, I don't know about everybody else.
They're swerving in
My
this.
buses had to just slam on brakes because of that.
G and Nishan are also my fellow,
Not even
my
fellow
NES. My fellow NES drivers.
I mean, my neighborhood does have a lot of deer, so.
Unless he's on a different route today, I don't know.
Your neighbor?
My neighborhood.
Won't you be my neighbor?
I would not want to be your neighbor.
Not the slightest.
I don't think you want. I don't think you want this bipolar weather.
Oh, I'm already used to bipolar.
People in South Carolina are rude. Spongy.
Excuse me. I'm sorry, but
I haven't heard him cough today.
As you run a stop sign.
Yeah, he's getting over the corona.
I mean, it does last only about 2 weeks.
If you make
that's a turn. That turn was like a 10
it's
out of 10.
unfortunate for people who haven't made it. But
oh, look, are you lagging?
You can't
or you
control,
slowing down?
that's one of them.
Lord.
This poor DT.
Gee, wrong side of the road.
Nope.
Remember we said that road's a two-way road.
You know.
My apologies. My apologies. I think I just crashed. Got frozen in front of you guys. Yeah, you know too.
There you are.
You're froze.
Yeah, I think I crashed. My sounds, everything's gone. My wheels spazzing out.
That's good timing, I guess.
Yep. I was kind of happy because my route doesn't really come over here. It like rotates over everything. It goes everywhere.
I stole it back.
Yeah.
I did what?
You stole my spot.
What do you mean I stole your spot? I'm not even there.
Well, there's one open for him, so.
I know.
Zach, I'm still hurry up.
No, park next to his ass. No, park to the right of his ass.
No,
please.
park
to the right.
No, park right there with Deshaun. Park right there in the middle.
Thank you, Zach.
Oh, Zach, you.
Well, look, Zaz, I guess you could take that picture now since we're all over here. Cameron, come park next to on the other side of Zach.
No, get out.
Oh. Wait, we gotta line up though. Everybody line the tires up at the curb.
Yeah, get all the way up.
Scoot up a little bit. Yeah.
Hold on, let me start my bus.
They're doing their thing. I'm just gonna.
Oh shoot, I think I'm crooked.
What's that doing?
Taking a group picture.
Hold on,
wow.
let me fix
We'll
myself
take an
here.
end of the year picture. We'll take a yearbook picture with everyone at the end of the year or something.
We will.
Right.
Why not?
Can we wait till see if I can get back on?
There we go.
Turn your headlights on.
No, this is for staff. That's all, G.
So what?
This one's for staff.
Do front and back, just because.
Oh, okay.
Whoever's taking it.
Extra.
It's nice
And
that
you're
the
not?
Chrome Grill CE's in the.
I know, that was perfect, ain't it?
Alright. Go ahead and shut the CB off here for a second. Hope you guys did enjoy. That was QISD AM routes, March 25th, 2020. I don't know when this video is going to go up, but that's when I recorded it, so there you go. I'm not sure if I'm going to record tomorrow or not, so this might be the last time you see me on 1526 for at least until I'm next on it. I don't know. I don't really know what to say, but yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to try to spice up the content a little bit here. Switch it up with some things. And unfortunately, I have to do single player with QISD for right now. My computer is kind of taking a numb. You can see if I just. I feel like, well, I think it might be because I'm reaching my my annual reset. I usually do my reset computer, like Windows reset, once a year, and it's in the springtime, and it's springtime. So I think it's about time I do that. Start backing up my files and get ready for a reset here because it's starting to run real slow. So, but again, I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay safe, practice social distancing. 6 feet, man. But just follow everything professionals are saying, and we'll get through it. It's one of those. But yeah, so again, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.